My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have the Myth, and they'll have a slight wait. Here we have the Myth from Kazakhstan. Well, I hope you brought...
Do your business.
Said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. These punches coming from every angle. Beautiful counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. How about that time counter shot? Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. Oh, the humanity! Ryan Rhodes is down! We knew his chin would get tested in this fight.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are...
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. That'll be a 10-8 round for... And there's the bell for round 2. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Beautiful counter punch. They're giving us a high-tempo show. It's bombs away. Misses with that uppercut. Punch, counter punch. Good counter punch. Way through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's no doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. Well done with that counter shot. Misses with the straight left. Those counter punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost... On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. Catch and shoot. A perfect counter lands. Oh, wait a minute. What a massive upset this would be. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
They blocked the left there. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. That uppercut does not score. These men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Ryan Rose did not take that punch well, and he may go down. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there.
Here we go to the fourth round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And the myth has been stopped. And as we take another look, it's this point.
Are you all right?
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is Todd.
First, the myth from Kazakhstan.
This bout is...
We welcome you. Here we go for round one. Swing and a miss with the jab. So close for that uppercut. No defense for that hook. Beautiful counter punch. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this. And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. Let's see that again.
That's lights out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your ball.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. Changes everything, and down they go. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Well, he's got Bambi left. What do we expect to see here in round two? Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Got to use their jab better in this fight. Those counter punches have to hurt. And he scores with the counter. Nice slip to avoid the jab. This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Swing and a miss with that left hook. That counter shot lands. Misses with the straight left. Good counter punch. The straight right just misses. He misses with that straight left. That counter punch caught him clean. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They got the momentum. They got the advantage. And there's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Good defense there to stop that hook. How about that time counter shot? They are not going to let this one go to the judges. A lot of effort being exerted here. There's a counter shot. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Jab misses. A chance to make history. And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. Let's see that again.
I need to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out!
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. As the sun sets, we will. First up, we have
This bout,
an open air. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Nice defense with that jab. What a left hand. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. And he scores with the counter. That hook just can't find the target. Both men step back for just a moment. Those counter punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Beautiful counter shot. Misses with the straight left. They exchange punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Boxing judging. On to the second round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No doubt about it, this fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He misses with that straight left. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. The Spice Boy is down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Not